Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Walk Along Wellness. My name is Maggie, and I'd like to thank you for your time and attention today. Last week, we talked a little bit about reframing the concept of change to look at it as more of the process of personal transformation or personal growth. And one of the key points that we are going to look at when we are faced with this, jumping off point of realizing, like, hey, something needs to be different here. I'm not showing up as the person that I would like to show up as in different situations in my life. So part of this process of personal growth and transformation is having an awareness and acceptance of ourselves and where we are starting from. And that in turn takes a little bit of honest self-reflection. And so when we can get honest with ourselves and start to identify the areas in our lives where, we're not showing up the way that we would like to. So that first is part of the awareness, right? So we are aware that there's certain aspects of our ingrained behavior or behavior patterns or habits that aren't in alignment with that ideal version of ourselves. And so when we find that awareness of, okay, like, where am I at? Where's the starting point? And then what is the direction that I want to go? How am I going to begin to make those changes in my life to show up in certain, areas of my life where I'm showing up as, the best ideal version of myself. And so when we start to have that awareness of where we're starting from, the next part of that is acceptance. So we have radical self-acceptance. We accept ourselves as we are in the moment, right? So wherever that might be, or however that version of ourselves that's showing up, we have full acceptance and self-love and just understanding of that part of ourselves. And when we can start to move from this place of first awareness and then acceptance of ourselves, can we begin this journey towards, the actions that support the person that we'd like to be. And I know that with these two simple steps that are sometimes not so simple to actually grasp onto, but when we allow ourselves that opportunity to have some honest self-assessment, so when we have that awareness and then we have that full, radical, 100% self-acceptance, then we can start this journey, right, towards that most ideal version of ourselves. And sometimes that can be gained through just taking a pause, right? When we find ourselves in situations that trigger a response from us, that, we look back and we're like, oh man, why did I show up like that? And not judging ourselves, but just starting to begin to acknowledge our behaviors. So when we do that, we're able to then start the process of showing up differently. And that's all I've got for us today. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your week and weekend. And I hope that you join me next time. And I also hope that you all stay well. Thank you.